three things that I do or like. One is fighting, the other thing is clothes that I need, and the last is talking to people. So how are these three activities connected by one autistic trait of mine, which I would call purpose? First of all, when I look at fighting, for me, I learned to fight because for one purpose, and that purpose was to not get hurt. So whatever I do, whatever method that I follow, where I don't get hurt, and I know I've defended myself. So this is what I do. I learn these methods and I teach these methods. So I was wondering, why is it that I don't really watch MMA? Although I teach MMA, but I do watch certain fights, and I come to the conclusion that I only watch those fights which I think is effective. Some people say, well, those fights are boring, those wrestlers are boring, they're not like exciting. For me, purpose is what drives my reason, and my reason is practicality. To me, any fighter who wins the fight, doesn't matter what he's doing, it's never boring. So I don't need to see blood and people being knocked out. I just need to know who wins, and then I want to learn how to do that. But I don't do it for any social gratification. The second thing is clothing. If you look at my clothes, I have this t-shirt on. It's upside down. And actually I have many of these t-shirts. If you watch my videos, you will see I tend to have this black one on a lot because I have a few of them. I got them from work and I find them quite comfortable, especially when I turn them around, and then the seams don't hurt. So for me, again, clothing serves a practical purpose. So I don't wear clothing to look particularly nice, you know, or to get attraction, votes from others. For me, of course, I have a certain sense of style. However, this comes down very low on my list. For example, if practicality of clothing and comfort is 10, then to be known as someone who is a nice dresser is like 1. I don't really care about that. And even for fighting, it's even less, you know. To look like the fight is not boring, it's irrelevant as long as you're winning. In practicality of fighting would be 10. How it looks, it's 0.01 importance to me. The third thing is talk. So again, small talk is a mystery, because in fact it is the purpose of small talk is to gather to socialize. And I don't do this to socialize. I talk mostly for a purpose, a practical reason, a reason why I'm talking. And sometimes the practical reason for talking would be maybe to get a job, and then I'll do that. However, I never just talk for socializing, because the fact of the matter is that even if I try to talk just to be social, to be accepted, I don't get accepted, because when I try to just socialize and do small talk, I look a little bit robotic, and people anyway just fade away.